Last chapter we studied a determinant. In this chapter we studied application of determinant. Applications of determinant. Of determinant. Then first application is area of triangle. Area of triangle. Suppose A is equal to x1, y1, z1. B is equal to x2, y2, z2. And C is equal to x3, y3, z3. Then we give the area of rectangle is 1/2 x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. One, one, one. Then second, if A x1 y1 and B x2 y2 are two vertices and origin as a third vertex, then the area of rectangle be written as 1/2 x1 y2 minus y1 x2. Then the 3 points A x1 y1, B x2 y2 and C x3 y3 are said to be collinear, are said to be collinear if and only if mod x1 y1 1, x2 y2 1, x3 y3 1 is equal to 0. Then we find out, we give the first example. Find the area of a triangle ABC whose vertices are A, 2, 1, B 1 4, and C -3 2. 3 पॉइंट दिलेले आहेत, त्यावरून आपल्याला फाइंड द एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल फाइंड आउट करायचं आहे. सो फर्स्ट गिवन दॅट a x1 y1 is equal to 2 1, a x2 y2 is equal to 1 4, and a x3 y3 is equal to -3 2. So we find out the area of triangle by the formula 1/2 x1 y1 1, x2 y2 1, x3 y3 1. So here x1 is 2, y1 is 1, x2 y2 means 1 4, x3 y3 means -3 2, and 1 1 1. Then simply find out this determinant. हा डिटर्मिनंट फाइंड आउट करायचा. हा डिटर्मिनंट कसा फाइंड आउट करणार, तर 2 this row and this column get cancelled and we get 4 into 1 minus 2 into 1 minus 1. This row and this column get cancelled and we get 1 into 1 minus 3 into 1 is equal to -3 plus 1. This row and this column get cancelled and we get 1 into 2 minus 4 into -3. Then we get 1/2 2. 4 into 1 is equal to 4. 2 into 1 is equal to 2. Minus 1. 1 into 1 is equal to 1. And minus minus get plus. 3 into 1 is equal to 3. Plus 1. 2 into 1 2. Minus and minus get plus. 4 into 3 is equal to 12. Then we get 1/2 2 into 4 minus 2 is equal to 2, minus 1 into 3 plus 1 is equal to 4, plus 1 into 12 plus 2 is equal to 14. So we get 1/2 2 into 2 4, minus 4 into 1 is equal to 4, plus 14 into 1 is equal to 14, and we get 1 by this plus and minus get cancelled, and we get 1/2 14 is equal to 7 square units. Hence area of rectangle area of triangle is equal to 7 square units. Okay. Then we give second example. Second, find the area upon equilateral triangle whose vertices are -2, 0, -4, -2 root 3 and -6, 0. Then first given that a x1 y1 is equal to -2, 0, a x2 y2 is equal to -4 -2 root 3, a x3 y3 is equal to -6, 0. Then we find area of triangle. Suppose triangle ABC. Area of triangle formula 1/2 x1 y1 x2 y2 x3 y3. Then we use this formula. Here x1 y1 is -2, 0, x2 y2 is -4 -2 root 3, x3 y3 is equal to -6, 0, so 1, 1, 1. Then we solve this determinant. 1/2 -2 -2 root 3 into 1 -root 3 minus 0 into 1 is equal to 0. Here minus sign, so plus 0 plus 1. This row and this column get cancelled and we get this 4 into 0 is equal to 0, minus 6 minus plus, and this minus sign, and 6 into 2 is equal to 12 root 3. Then we get the answer 1/2 -2 into -2 minus plus 4 root 3 plus 0 plus 0 into 1 0 and 1 minus 12 root 3. But 1/2 4 minus 12 is equal to -8 root 3 and is equal to 2 into 4 minus 4 root 3. since area of equilateral triangle, hence area of equilateral triangle is, so minus sign, neglecting minus sign, so we get 4 root 3 square units. Okay, then we get third example. Show that the points 2 3 minus 1 0 and 4 5 are collinear. हे पॉइंट्स कोलिनियर आहेत हे प्रूव्ह करायचं आहे. सो कसं करणार, गिवन दॅट x1 y1 is equal to 2 3, x2 y2 is equal to -1 0 and x3 y3 is equal to 4 5. So we know that 3 points are collinear. 3 points are collinear if and only mod x1 y1 1, x2 y2 1, x3 y3 1 is equal to 0. Then consider x1 y1 1, so 2 x1 y1 2 3, x2 y2 -1 0 and x3 y3 4 5 1 1 1 is equal to 0. Then हे आपल्याला याचा डिटर्मिनंट आपल्याला फाइंड आउट करायचा आहे. सो इज इक्वल टू 2, this row and this column get cancelled and we get 0 minus 5 minus 3, this row and this column get cancelled and we get minus 1 into 1 minus 1 minus 1 into 4 is equal to minus 4 plus 1, this row and this column get cancelled and we get minus 5 into minus 1 minus 5 minus 4 into 0 is 0. So we get 2 into minus 5 minus 3 minus 1 minus 4 minus 5 plus 1 minus 5 is equal to 2 into minus 5 is equal to minus 10, minus minus plus 5 into 3 15 minus 5 into 1 minus 5. So minus 10 plus 15 minus 5 is equal to 10. So minus 10 plus 10 is equal to 0. So these points are is equal to 0, then these points are collinear. Hence given points given points 2, 3, -1, 0 and 4, 5 are collinear points. Collinear points. Then we give the Cramers rule. Cramers rule. Cramers rule. This is very important rule. First, if a1x plus b1y is equal to d1 and a2x plus b2y is equal to d2, then x is equal to dx upon d and y is equal to dy upon d. This is called Cramer's rule, where d is equal to mod a1 b1 a2 b2 and dx काढताना x कोएफिशियंटला d1 and d2 पुट करायचा, d1 d2 and here b1 b2 same. Then we get dy is equal to, here y coefficient, in this y coefficient we put d1 d2 and we get a1 a2. Then second, if a1x plus b1y plus c1z is equal to d1, a2x plus b2y plus c2z is equal to d2, a3x plus b3y plus c3z is equal to d3, then x is equal to dx upon d, y is equal to dy upon d and z is equal to dz upon d. Where d is equal to mod a1 b1 c1 a2 b2 c2 and a3 b3 c3 and dx is equal to, in case of x coefficient we put d1 d2 d3 and this will get same, c1 c2 c3 and dy is equal to, in case of y coefficient we put d1 d2 d3 and this will get same, c1 c2 c3 and in case of dz, in case of z coefficient we get d1 d2 d3 and this will get same. It is called Cramers rule. Next, to find out examples of Cramers rule. First, find x, y, z using Cramers rule. Using Cramers rule, if x plus z is equal to 4, y plus z is equal to 2, and x plus y is equal to 0. Then arranging this equation in standard form, given equation in standard form, त्याचं स्टँडर्ड फॉर्ममध्ये हे कन्वर्ट करायचं आहे. आता आपल्याला इथे काय दिलं नाही, वाय दिलं नाही, सो एक्स प्लस 0y plus z is equal to 4, and here there is no x, so 0x plus y plus z is equal to 2. Then x here, x plus y plus 0z is equal to 0. Then we find out the determinant. D is equal to 1, here not coefficient means 1, 1 0 1, 1 0 1, 0 1 1, 1 1 0. Then we find out this determinant. 1, this row and this column get cancelled. 0 into 1, 0, minus 1, 0 minus 1, minus 0 means here 0, plus 1. Then this row and this column get cancelled. 1 into 0 0, minus 1 into 1 minus 1 is equal to minus 1 into minus 1 plus 0, 1 into minus 1 minus 1. So is minus 1 minus 1 is equal to minus 2. So D is equal to minus 2. Then we find out the dx. Dx means in terms of x coefficient we put 4 to 0, 4 to 0, and this will get same, 1 1 0. Then we find out this determinant. For 1 into 0 minus 1 plus 0 plus 1, this row and this column get cancelled. 2 into 1 2, minus 0 into 1 0 is equal to 4 into minus 1 minus 4 plus 0 plus 2 into 1 2 is equal to minus 2. Hence we get dx is equal to minus 2. Similarly, we can find out the dy. So in case of dy, in y coefficient we put 4 to 0, so we get 1 0 1, 4 to 0, 1 1 0. So we get 1, 2 into 0, 0, minus 0 into 0, minus 4, this row and this 0 into 0, 0, minus 1 into 1, 1, plus 1, this row and this column get cancelled, then 0 into 0, 0, minus 2 into 1, 2, is equal to 0 minus 0, so 0 minus 1, 4 into plus 4, and minus 2 into 1, minus 2, so we get dy is equal to 2. Then we find out the dz. Then we find out the dz. dz in case of z coefficient we put 4 to 0. Then we find out this answer 1, this row and this 1 into 0, 0 minus 2 plus 0 plus 4, this row and this column get cancelled and we get 0 minus 1. So minus 2 into 1, minus 2, plus 0, minus 4. So we get dz is equal to minus 6. Okay, now we find out x, y, z. So we know that by using Cramers rule, by using Cramers rule, x is equal to dx upon d, y is equal to dy upon d, and z is equal to dz upon d. So dx minus 2 upon आणि d काय आला -2, dy चे आन्सर काय आलं 2, and d चा आन्सर -2, dz -6 and d -2. So we get -2 and -2 get cancelled, so 1, 2 into 2, 1, -1, 2, 6 upon 2 is equal to 3, minus get cancelled. Hence we get the value x is equal to 1, y is equal to -1, and z is equal to 3 by using Cramers rule. Then we solve next example of Cramers rule. Using Cramers rule, using Cramers rule, using Cramers rule, solve 2x plus 3y is equal to 5, y minus 3z is equal to -2, and z plus 3x is equal to 4. First, given system of equation, system of equation is 2x plus 3y is equal to 5, y minus 3z is equal to minus 2. Z plus 3x is equal to 4. Then it can be represented as 2x, here no z, so 2x plus 3y plus 0z is equal to 5. 0x plus y minus 3z is equal to minus 2, and here 3x plus 0y plus z is equal to 4. Then we find out the determinant. Then we find out the determinant. D is equal to 2, 3, 0, 0, 1, minus 3. Coefficient लिहायचे 0, 1, minus 3 and 3, 0, 1. 3, 0, 1. Then we find out this determinant as 2. 1 into this row and this column get cancelled. 1 into 1, 1, minus minus plus, minus 3, minus 3 into 0, 0, minus 3, this row and 0 into 1, 0, minus 3 into minus 3 is equal to minus 9 plus 0 is equal to 2 into 1, 2, minus 3 into 9, minus 27 plus 0. So 2 minus 27 is equal to minus 25. Hence we get D is equal to minus 25. Then we find out the values of dx. So in terms of x coefficient we put 5 minus 2, 4, and this will get same 3, 0, 1 minus 3, 0, 1. Then we find out its determinant. 5, 1 minus 0, minus 3, this row and this column get cancelled. Then minus 2 into minus 2, minus 4 into 3, minus 12, plus 0. 0 ने मल्टिप्लाइड केल्यावर 0च येतं. सो 5 into 1 is equal to 5, minus 3, minus 2, minus minus plus 12. So 5 minus 3 into minus 2 plus 12 minus 2 plus 12 is equal to 10. So 5 minus 13 is equal to minus 25. So dx is also get minus 25. Then we solve dx is equal to minus 25. Then we solve dy is equal to, in case of y coefficient we put 5 minus 2, 4, and this will get same, minus 3, 1 is equal to 2. This minus 2 minus minus get plus 4 into 3, 12, minus 5, this and this get 0 into 1 0, minus 3 into 3 minus 9 plus 0 is equal to 2 into minus 2 plus 10 minus 5 into minus minus plus, so 9, so 20 minus 45 is equal to minus 25. So dy is also get minus 25. Then we find out the value of dz. dz, in case dz, we put, in case of dz, we put this value of this in z coefficient 5 minus 2 4, and this will get same. And find out this determinant. 4 into 4 4 minus 0 into 0 minus 3, this row and this column get cancelled. 4 into 0 minus 3 into 2 minus 6 plus 5, this and this get cancelled and we get 0 minus 3 is equal to 2 into 4 8 plus 6 into 3 80 plus 5 plus 5 into 3 minus 15, 8 minus 10 minus 15 is equal to minus 25. Then dz, we also get dz is equal to minus 25. Then we solve by using Cramers rule. By using Cramers rule, x is equal to dx upon d. So minus 25 upon minus 25 is equal to 1. Y is equal to dy upon d. So minus 25 upon minus 25 is equal to 1, and z is equal to dz upon d. So minus 25 upon also minus 25 upon minus 25 is equal to 1. So we get the value by using Cramers rule. X is equal to 1, y is equal to 1, and z is equal to 1. So we get the answer. X is equal to 1, y is equal to 1, and z is equal to 1 by using Cramers rule. Next lecture we studied part C, matrices.